What is going on, guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Road to Glory series on this channel. I am a bit annoyed with myself from this episode. I did kind of mess up one of the games I played. It's a bit disappointing. My aim in this episode is to play 2 games, and that is what I do, but I do start off this episode actually purchasing Davinson Sanchez, which is the Colombian centre-back from Tottenham. I don't actually win any of these on the market, so I end up having to snipe him for the money I have, which is better in a way actually, because then, like, you know, it's like saves me coins, and that's what I need to be doing on this series, saving coins, because then, you know, it kind of helps me get more coins for when I need better things in the future. So as you can see, pick them up for 800 coins there. I couldn't win them for 950, but I get them for 800. So, you know, it's a good start. Leaves me 156 coins. Record still 100. But yeah, the game kind of freezes a bit here, but it does load eventually. So this is my little time to talk. What I am going to say in this part is, because in my first channel I am a Division 5 player, I do actually underestimate the opponents I come against in Division 10 when I come onto this account, which I can't be doing because I just need to treat them the same. Obviously, because I'm in Division 5 and they're in Division 10, I feel like that I'm way better than them, but it turns out that I'm playing with a lot worse team, and there's a good chance they're better players than me, and when they get a better team they'll probably be Division 5 as well. So I just need to stop thinking about that the Division 10, so they're going to be bad, and I just need to play how I would play in Division 5. And, you know, not underestimate the opponents, because that's what I seem to do quite a lot. And it doesn't pay off me, because, you know, sometimes I do even end up losing the games, which is quite annoying. But I do eventually load the game up, and I do believe I jumped straight into an online game now. Against... what do I do now? Oh yeah, online game. Play game. I go in. I go up against a decent team. It's not the greatest team, which you guys will see in a minute. I do switch my sides. I do put my Butland and my Sanchez onto the bench, so when I am ready to play my BPL side, they are all full on fitness to play. So by the end of this episode, I am hoping to, you know, upgrade this BPL side a bit more, get a few more players in there, maybe like a Raheem Sterling on the right forward, maybe a new striker, maybe even a centre mid, depending on how much coins I have. And I'm slowly going to use this French team to purchase my way up to the BPL team, and then play with the BPL team and use the French team as a fitness team. But here we dive straight into a game against the Hit Squad. So I'm going into this game in Division 10 thinking it's going to be quite an easy game. Go up against a side that on my other account I would be confident against. 74 rated, 56 cam. I'm not too worried about that when I first see it. But when I get into the game, the things aren't the same, but I will see you guys for match commentary. So, 9.2 man of the match Lacazette was this game, but I do end up coming out with a 2-1 loss, which is quite unfortunate. 1.4k for that though, which is good because that can go towards the BPL upgrade. So as you guys can see, he had 59% possession, I had 41. He had 12 shots, I had 4, so it was an obvious win for him. We start off early in the game with a terrible defensive error, and the keeper making a dream save, keeping us in this game to start with. This is when I was starting to get worried, because it shows that he was attacking quite well. He also misses another easy chance here, but then he does actually score a goal that I was not expecting to go in, with a bronze cam. 26th minute, puts him 1-0 up. I don't know if that shot could have got any more into the top left corner, to be honest, but you know, it's a good goal. 1-0 to him, 26 minutes in. I'm not complaining. Here's Akaka, also misses this. There's a good chance that probably wouldn't have gone in anyway, but he missed. But then 65th minute, plays the ball through to Lacazette, finesse off the post and straight in. That puts me 1 each. That kind of gives me the feeling, you know what, I'm still in this game. This could be the game for me. Until Lukaku takes a touch, finishes it once, boom. It's 86th minute. As soon as that happens, you know it's game over. Oh, 81st minute, never mind. But as soon as that happens, you know it's game over. But so, unfortunately, that is the first loss for us in only the second game, so it's not a good start, to be honest. Which puts us on to, I think, 1.5k. But we do go to claim our objectives and gets 350 coins and 300 coins. So that puts us on to 2.2k maybe. Which is good for us. Obviously, this Liga NOS player I do pack in this reward. I check his price. They're all about 800 coins. So I list mine up for about 400 coins. Hopefully he sells, store the rest in the club because it's untradeable. And then I believe I go to do an SBC now. I do actually go on there to do the Flash SBC, but realise I haven't done the Let's Get Started yet. So I am quickly going to do this Let's Get Started for as cheap as I can, or even maybe for free, depending if I've got the players in my club. And we're going to start off with putting this Polish goalkeeper in to do the first one. That's an easy one to do, to be honest. But then we jump straight into the second step, which is 2 centre backs and a CDM. I do put the Irish centre back in, but the French centre back is in my team, so I'm not going to put him in. Then I put the Swiss guy in. So I need to find another player to play in centre back who still gives me the cam. So I go through all the positions, trying to find the right player, see if he gives me the cam. And then I think it's when I get to right mids or left mids, one of them, I come across a Swiss player who links perfectly with, or was it a left mid? Left mid, yeah. Who gives me the perfect link, which puts me bang on 17 cam. I actually need 12 cam, but it gives me the second set SBC complete. I jump into the third, and this is where I start to struggle. So I actually do accidentally build the squad here. Didn't mean to. Which sucks in all these random players that are all being used in my club, to be honest. So what I do is I do allow the Saudi Arabian to go on at right mid, because I'm never going to use him. And then I fill in the cam position. I chuck the Polish guy in there. Then I go striker. I nearly fill the squad there again, actually. Then I quickly go to striker, because I do not have any left mid, so I have no choice to go striker. I chuck in this French guy that I'm never going to use because I've got the silver guy and I've got Griezmann. By the time this Griezmann runs out, I'm going to be using my BPL side anyway. So, best of all for me is I just need a French left mid in my team, and I get this SBC done for me. So I just check with Perez, but Perez is obviously an icon, so he links with everyone. So it shows here that any French left mid that only links to the striker will put me on to 21. So I go onto the transfer market just like this, and I try to find a cheap one, but they're really hard to find. You know, it's gonna take you a while to find one on here. I do actually come across a Scream Rubbery that I like the look of. It's 110k, so I knew I weren't gonna get it. At this point, I knew it's time that I should just go on the transfer market and just buy them for 200 coins. So I do actually end up picking up a silver one. Actually, no, I do actually end up opening my bronze packs first. I just get a load of stuff in here that I just store all in my club, to be honest. All the stuff that I'm going to use all in my club. Although it's untradeable, I just discarded the rest because it's never going to help me. Oh, actually, I do actually choose a new badge. So this is going to be the Poor Man Road to Glory. Poor Man? This is going to be the Road to Glory badge, which is good. So we've finally got the badge, a nice badge that we can use. Second pack is just 2 healings, which are very good for us because they are probably the most popular healings that you get in the game. I actually did sell this bronze card here for 400 coins, which is good because it's easy money for us. So I do actually go on the market and try and pick up this silver player. I do find one, and I remember that my left mid in my team, in my French team, is actually a centre mid playing in left mid. So if I use this left mid in my real team, would I still get the cam for the SPC if I put the centre mid in the left mid spot? And it turns out that I actually try it and it actually works out for me, which is quite handy for me, to be honest. So I'm trying to find this centre mid and I can't find him anywhere. So I just search in, but it's not the left mid I'm putting in, it's the centre mid. So I put him in, there we go, got the cam, trading the SPC, and that gives me a bronze player pack, and a 2 players pack, was it? Yeah, and an Xbox One kit actually, which I'm never going to use, so I just stored that straight in the club. It's a thing I'm not going to use, which then put me into a situation where I went straight out. Obviously I had to look for the SPCs first. Prime Thierry Henry would be nice. What else is on there? The Flash SPC, but they're quite, obviously Flash SPCs, you only get them for like an hour. So I had a look. There's obviously none that I like the look of. None of these that I can afford that are actually gonna get me, are gonna pay off. So I do end up going to open these packs that I got on my club. And then in the bronze pack I don't get anything, so I just store it all on my club. But then I get to my 2 player pack, and then I open it. No board player, but it is a rare. It comes out as a Brazilian right winger. I do get, is it Malcolm? Yeah. And in the pack, although you're only meant to get 1 gold, I do actually get a Huddersfield centre back, which is going to go straight into my BPL side. It's no one great, but it's a start for my BPL side, which is good for, obviously, fresh start on my BPL side. So trying to think what I do now. Can't remember what I do. Oh, I actually do go back on the market and try to purchase another player. I do actually buy Luke Shaw for my left back position, because he's like the only good left back you can get, apart from Danny Rose, but Danny Rose is quite expensive, so I'm not going to worry about getting Danny Rose. So Luke Shaw is a good buy for me for my first ever BPL team on this game, so I'm happy with that. That's a good start. And then I go back into, do I go into another game? Yeah, I believe I do jump into another game. So what I will do is I will join you guys in a minute after I've got this team ready for match highlights and commentary on the highlights. I'll see you guys in a minute. So this game has been complete. This game was much better for me. I did win, not by much, but I won. As you can see, Lacazette yet again winning himself a Man of the Match award, which is good. I won 4-3. I actually did go 1-0 up with this great finish, which I like, which was a good finish for me. And then straight after that he goes 1 each with a good strike. I must admit it was a great strike. And then I go beautiful knock on there by Lacazette yet again, right foot finesse straight in. That puts me 2-1. That's when I'm feeling a lot more confident, because I'm actually leading the game and it leaves him chasing. And then I score another one here just to just to make me feel like I've secured the game. That puts me 3-1. That's when I'm confident. I'm like, yeah, this game's mine. And then he makes it 3-2 with a beautiful bouter with Walcott, actually, not Lacazette. So yeah, that puts it 3-2. That's when I kind of get the feeling that he's slowly going to start bringing the game back if I don't up my game a bit. So I try to, and it goes to 3 each actually in the end. And then 86th minute, Griezmann runs through, drivens it across goal. That puts me 4-3 up, wins me the game, which is great. Puts me on, I think it's 6 points in Division 10. You know what? This is when I'm confident in myself. I'm like, yeah, here we go. I've got this game. I've got this sorted. Team's getting there. I may as well just, you know. I mean, I'm sorted. What do I do now? So I look at my team and I think, what can I upgrade next? So I looked at my team and I was like, what do I do? So, as you have to do, I did look at the price for Heung-min Son as my left forward. I could afford him, but that mean I could just buy him but no one else. And I weren't in the mood for doing that. And as a left forward, which is my formation, he's quite expensive. So, you know, I didn't really get him, but I did buy Andre Gray as my striker because I know he's a beast on this game. He's like 800 coins, 850 maybe. Yeah, 850, and with the pace he's got, I just can't moan, can I? To be honest, I'm not gonna complain. So I do get him eventually, and then when I've got him, I do actually go and search for a right forward, and I do end up picking up Raheem Sterling, which I can remember, which is handy for me. So that's my right forward spot complete. So this is when my BPL team's getting there, you know. The BPL team's at the stage now where I'm feeling confident that give it like 3-4 more games and I'll be going into games with this. You know, I'll be winning games. I'll be going into squad battles starting Monday. Obviously, it's only Friday when I'm doing this video, so starting on Monday, squad battles will be coming in because I will have my BPL team by Friday, which is good. So this is where I'm at with the BPL team. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys would like to see another video or episode 3, do not forget to smash the thumbs up. Do not forget to leave a comment on what else you guys would like to see on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon to be notified when I do upload a video. I will try and upload these road stories every day, and I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.